Evening, Auburn University. I'm Mandy Russell.
And I'm Sallie King.
Today's breaking news story is about the growing number of Auburn University students who don't know how to draw in one-point perspective. We're going to INDS Channel 3 reporter Ivana Drawer for more coverage on this emerging issue.
Hi Mandy and Sallie. I'm here on Auburn's campus interviewing students on their knowledge of one-point drawing. Let's ask this young lady over here. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have a moment?
Sure.
We're doing a story on one-point drawing, and I see you have a triangle with you. You must be a design student.
No, I'm clearly an architecture student.
Oh, well, do you know anything about one-point drawing?
Yeah, you mean when you, put a billion dots inside a picture to shade it?
No, I'm sorry, that's stippling. We're talking about perspective. Thank you, though. All right, Mandy and Sallie, it's back to you.
Thanks, Ivana, for those revealing interviews. We have a special guest on the show today. All the way from California, a master of drawing and design, it's Don Gerds. Hi, Don.
Hi, Mandy. It's great to see you again. I remember the last time I was here in Auburn. We had at that delightful restaurant. How's she doing?
Actually, she went out of business. So, Don, you're here today to teach us to draw in one point. Where do we begin?
Well,
we have
Mandy,
this box.
So lovely.
Feel free to use it.
Well, Mandy, we're going to begin today by learning the basics of one-point drawing. We're going to draw this box, and so first we'll begin by drawing a straight line that will serve as our horizon line, as seen here. So go ahead and draw your straight line.
Perfect.
All right. The next step is to decide whether you want to draw your box on the horizon line, above the horizon line, or below the horizon line.
Above the horizon line is when you see a bit of the bottom of the object. With below the horizon line, you'll see the top of the object. And with on the horizon line, you'll see neither the top or the bottom. It's just face on. Right, Don?
Correct! For this purpose, we are going to draw our box a little below the horizon line so that we can see the top of the box. First, I'd like you to draw your vanishing point on the horizon line. This dot can be anywhere on the horizon line and will help you determine the angles of your obliques. So let's put our vanishing point at the right-hand corner of our paper.
Perfect.
All right. Now we are going to draw the front face of our box a little bit below the horizon line. So go ahead and draw the front face of your box.
Below.
I'm going to draw mine so that the TV can see.
Oh, perfect. Below the horizon.
Below the horizon line. So now we have the front face of our box.
The next step is to take all the corners of the box and pull them back to the vanishing point. Correct, Don?
Yes! Then we are going to draw a horizontal line between the two lines. But first, let's pull the corners back.
Sounds good.
Now, for our purposes, we're just going to
Rough.
estimate and do a rough drawing. For your purposes, you viewers back at home, you will want to use a straight edge unless otherwise specified by your instructor. So now that we are pulling all our corners back, we are going to estimate our vertical line. Verticals are always verticals, class.
And you do that by judging the box, right?
So look at your object.
And you can measure
using your pencil, guess, estimate.
the depth. Okay.
So
It's
we're going to
about
draw
there.
right there.
And the top two?
Yes, now we're going to do our horizontal. And you want your horizontal to match up with your vertical.
Perfect. Across we go.
And now,
Great.
ladies and gentlemen,
Darken it in.
yes, just for viewing purposes, you have a one-point perspective box. Okay.
And now we have our fabulous box that we just drew. Don, it's been great to hear you today. I heard that you have a new book out.
Oh, why, yes I do, Mandy. My perspective book.
Perspective by Don Gerds? What a great resource.
Yes, it is. It's a great resource for learning to draw in both one-point and two-point perspectives. I've included my handy grids as seen here. This is the one-point view to make it easier on the artist. The vanishing point and horizon line have already been determined.
And you can order these online on Don Gerds' website.
Yes.
Or you can order them from your professor if you have Professor Peak.
Yes. Peak and I are very best friends. Very best.
Don, thank you so much for coming out here today. We're looking forward to tomorrow's feature on drawing in 2-point perspective. From INDS Channel 3 News, I'm Mandy Russell, wishing you a fabulous Tuesday.